25 highly anticipated indie games of 2024 explored. Get ready for an exhilarating journey into the future of indie gaming as we unveil the most anticipated titles of 2024. In this episode, we will delve into the realms of innovation, creativity, and immersive gameplay. We picked 25 upcoming top games that promise to redefine the indie gaming landscape, offering a unique blend of storytelling, visuals, and mechanics. From titles such as Hyperlight Breaker to the mysterious depths of Still Wakes the Deep, these indie gems are set to captivate players with their distinct narratives and cutting-edge designs. Buckle up for a rollercoaster ride through the future of gaming. Hyperlight Breaker. The Hyperlight world is back in style and promises a wide range of upgrades this time. Picture yourself navigating through a kaleidoscope of neon-lit landscapes, each pulsating with the rhythm of an otherworldly adventure, and that is Hyperlight Breaker for you. Break some bones, kill monsters, and defeat the infamous Abyss King in this new exciting action-adventure. The gameplay, a blend of skill and strategy, invites players to harness the power of futuristic weaponry, seamlessly transitioning between fast-paced combat and puzzle-solving elements. Hyperlight Breaker transforms the earlier gameplay with a new approach, from 2D to 3D, and introduces up to 3-player co-op. That's quite the leap from its predecessor. While the original 2016 version Hyperlight Drifter drew inspiration from classic top-down Zelda games, the upcoming open-world edition incorporates some Breath of the Wild features, such as exploring expansive landscapes, gliding through the air, and surfing down hills. Despite the departure from traditional Zelda combat, the game maintains replayability through procedurally generated environments. Alex Preston, founder and creative director of Heart Machine, announced a delay, pushing the release to early 2024 for further refinement and to achieve the game's full potential. Hyperlight Breaker is not just a game, it's a cosmic journey that promises to redefine the indie gaming landscape in 2024. Replaced, which is slated for a 2024 release, is an atmospheric action platformer set in a dystopian future. Again, another platformer set in a dystopian future. What's new about this? Well, there's plenty. Players control an AI trapped in a human body, unraveling a narrative of identity and societal decay in a corrupted city. The game merges pixel art with dynamic lighting, delivering a visually stunning experience with fluid animations. The trailer sure looks like a captivating blend of engaging storytelling and challenging gameplay. The seamless integration of narrative and mechanics, along with a striking visual style and suggestive soundtrack, creates a hauntingly beautiful dystopian world. Scheduled for its release in 2024, the game promises to be a standout title in the action platformer genre. The team heavily drew inspiration from cyberpunk classics, and add to that a unique combat system and a non-linear narrative with multiple endings, putting on replay value. Sad Cat Studio revealed that the protagonist boasts over 500 hand-painted animations exclusively crafted for platforming, showcasing the team's dedication to perfection. The studio's thorough approach extends to every facet of the game, reflecting a commitment to detail that requires both time and effort. So the players can expect an immersive experience, as there is a solid potential for a gripping storyline in the gaming landscape. Level 0. The sci-fi horror genre never goes out of style. We are talking about this new sensation from Dog Howl Games, Level 0. The game immerses players in a futuristic, asymmetric survival horror PvP experience set in 2058. Stranded on the planet Turion, a team of 4 scientists from the New Horizons Corporation must repair electrical control systems to escape, all while contending with an opposing team of 2 creatures armed with telepathic abilities, ambush tactics, and electricity manipulation skills. As scientists, players deploy light as their primary weapon, utilizing various items and physically simulated light sources to repel creatures and gain crucial time for their team. The game's innovative use of light creates a dynamic interplay between scientists and creatures, fostering an atmosphere of suspense and strategic strategic decision-making. Level 0 stands out with its gripping multiplayer experience, offering an intense and memorable encounter. Let's talk about the innovative mechanics, such as the emphasis on light as a weapon, that showcases the developer's commitment to refreshing traditional horror gameplay. The asymmetrical gameplay, where scientists strategically harness light against relentless creatures with unique abilities, provides an adrenaline rush in each match. And let's be honest, we have been missing that heart-pounding rush for a long time now. The fusion of classic horror tropes with a futuristic narrative is what sets the game apart, creating a distinctive blend of science fiction and horror. The game carefully balances the distinct abilities of both scientists and creatures, ensuring a dynamic and strategic PvP experience. Level 0 promises to be a standout title, pushing the boundaries of the survival horror genre with its unique gameplay dynamics and immersive atmosphere. Hollow King Silksong. Hollow King Silksong is expected to be the direct sequel to the critically acclaimed game Hollow Knight, developed by Team Cherry. Princess Protector Hornet embarks on a perilous journey in an unknown realm, battling foes and unraveling mysteries. Guided by echoes of her lineage, she explores diverse landscapes, mastering potent abilities to overcome the kingdom's challenges. With a narrative woven around a deadly threat, Hornet's quest involves forging alliances and facing over 150 adversaries, blending bravery and skill in her ascent to the kingdom's summit. The game promises a captivating experience with its rich storyline, handcrafted visuals, and vibrant orchestral score. The aesthetic allure of Hollow Knight Silksong is brought to life in a traditional handcrafted 2D style. The vast interconnected world is meticulously detailed, featuring gilded cities, lakes of fire, and misted moors. Complemented by a vibrant orchestral score, the game promises a visual and auditory experience that captures the beauty and wonder of a haunted world. As players anticipate the release in 2024, the game's appeal lies not only in its challenging gameplay, but also in the promise of a rich narrative. Hornet's quest for truth leads her to befriend unexpected allies, unearth shocking secrets, and solve age-old mysteries in a kingdom teeming with wonders. Pacific Drive. Embark on an enthralling survival saga with Pacific Drive, the brainchild of Ironwood Studios. Nestled within the mysterious Olympic exclusion zone in the Pacific Northwest, this game catapults players into a gripping escapade, alternating between on-foot exploration and a customized station wagon journey. The garage serves as both a sanctuary and workshop, where players fine-tune their vehicles and execute intricate repairs. Encounter the unpredictable, from rogue electrical anomalies to relentless metal monsters threatening your journey. As the immersive narrative unfolds, players delve into the delicate dance between survival and vehicular mastery. Pacific Drive pioneers unscripted gameplay, amplifying the symbiotic relationship between player and vehicle. While we haven't navigated this digital wilderness firsthand, the anticipation surrounding the game stems from its innovative approach to survival dynamics. The decision to delay the release for refinement only intensifies expectations. Scheduled for a grand entrance on PlayStation 5 and Windows in early 2024, Pacific Drive beckons adventurers seeking an atmospheric blend of survival challenges and vehicular prowess. It is not just a game, it's a journey through the unknown, a promise of unique encounters, and a testament to the evolving landscape of modern gaming. Citizen Sleeper 2 Star Wars Vector. In the upcoming game Citizen Sleeper 2 Star Wars Vector, developed by Jump Over the Age, players are thrust into a compelling new narrative that builds upon its predecessor's success. Set against the backdrop of the Helion system, the game unfolds within the Starward Belt, a zone shaped by the clandestine conflict between corporate entities. Players assume the role of a fugitive sleeper agent with a fragmented memory, navigating through the aftermath of war. waves of refugees, and cutting-edge technology. The narrative deepens as players rewrite their code, attempting a daring escape from the system. Armed with a malfunctioning body and a bounty on their head, the journey becomes a perilous quest of self-discovery, unraveling the mysteries of lost memories and adding layers to the immersive storytelling. The gameplay introduces ship and crew management, incorporating the familiar TTRPG dice roll mechanic. Expect heightened tension with high-stakes combat and chase sequences as players embrace the persona of a vigilante on the run. The sequel promises a more intricate and challenging experience with the introduction of new gameplay systems and mechanics. While the exact release date remains undisclosed, the tantalizing reveal trailer provides a glimpse into the dark and technologically driven universe of Citizen Sleeper 2: Starward Vector. Nightingale. Embark on a spellbinding journey with Nightingale, Inflexion Games' inaugural masterpiece that seamlessly blends fate magic with Victorian charm, promising gamers an unparalleled experience. After a tantalizing sneak peek through the game's trailer and an engaging demo on Steam, Nightingale emerges as a testament to Inflexion's unwavering commitment to crafting a truly immersive world. In the heart of Nightingale's realm, where the ethereal collides with the industrial, players step into the shoes of realm walkers, navigating a treacherous landscape severed from their homes. Procedurally generated worlds teeming with lurking monsters challenge players to survive and reconnect the realms, skillfully entangling survival crafting with a compelling narrative. The vivid Fey elements interwoven with Victorian aesthetics create a visually stunning backdrop, elevating the overall gaming experience. As the realms unfold, Nightingale offers a multifaceted adventure, embracing collaborative world sharing in multiplayer, a refreshing departure from the conventional single-player norm. In this initial encounter, the game teases its potential, hinting at a promising journey ahead. The eagerly anticipated early access release on February 22, 2024 marks the culmination of 5 years of meticulous development and studio adjustments. Player engagement during this phase not only shapes the game's destiny, but also stands as a pillar of support for Inflexion Games. Nightingale, with its wings unfurled, invites players into a realm brimming with mystery, magic, and the promise of an immersive gaming odyssey. Mandragora. Brace yourself for the hauntingly beautiful world of Primal Game Studios' Mandragora, a side-scrolling action RPG slated to launch on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC via Steam in 2024. If we talk about the game's trailer and the preview demo on Steam, Mandragora unveils a captivating narrative set in a world surrendered to monsters. Behind walls of brick and ignorance, humanity craves joy and delight, distant jewels out of reach for the masses. As a player, you navigate through this dystopian realm, challenging vicious enemies, confronting unique bosses, and making impactful moral choices. The character development system, offering multiple unique classes and customizable skills, add depth to the punishing side-scrolling action. With artisans brewing potions and crafting powerful gear, players shape their journey. The new Game Plus feature ensures replayability, inviting players to master the game at increasing difficulty levels. The game's rich, dark, painterly 2.5D world, complemented by Christos Antoniou's epic musical composition, breathes life into the atmospheric setting. Mandragora promises a story-driven dark fantasy adventure that takes you from the sanctuary of the Crimson City to dark forests, deadly swamps, burning deserts, and beyond. The legendary Witch Lantern becomes your key to entering the dark realm of entropy, uncovering the secrets hidden in the shadows. Manor Lords. Manor Lords is all about stepping into the shoes of a medieval lord and navigating the intricate balance between city building and conquest. Set against the backdrop of late 14th century Franconia, the game strives for historical accuracy, avoiding common medieval tropes for a more authentic and vibrant experience. The gridless city building allows for creative freedom in constructing residential, commercial, and industrial districts, with homes scaling based on historical burgage plots. The game introduces a unique twist with a focus on seasonal dynamics, where players must adapt to the challenges brought by changing weather conditions. It provides a meticulous city-building experience, emphasizing the impact of major trade routes, landscapes, and natural resources on settlement development. Residents aren't just tax-paying individuals, but contribute to the community by growing vegetables, raising animals, and meeting essential needs. Manor Lords has garnered attention for its captivating blend of city building and total war-style battles. With a commitment to historical accuracy, it stands out in the strategy genre. The game's meticulous attention to detail, from realistic building mechanics to the consequences of unchecked expansion, adds depth to the gameplay. The diplomatic system and real-time tactical battles contribute to a rich gaming experience. Each decision resonates, making victory sweet but potentially costly. Manor Lords promises a compelling strategy adventure, and its aesthetic charm and attention to historical nuance make it a standout title. Developer Slavic Magic has officially confirmed an April 2024 release, and we can't wait to get our boots on. Hades 2. Hades 2 from Supergiant Games promises a gripping continuation of the godlike, roguelike dungeon crawler experience. As the immortal princess of the underworld, players will embark on a grand journey, battling the forces of the Titan of Time with the daunting might of Olympus. The game introduces an expanded mythic world where witchcraft blends with Greek mythology, providing an endlessly playable experience. Armed with the essence of ancient magic, players enhance their legendary weapons, while powerful boons from Olympian gods offer myriad ways to build awesome abilities. Interacting with a diverse cast of fully voiced characters, including both new faces and familiar friends, adds depth to the narrative, with unique story events shaped by the player's choices. Each run in Hades 2 unfolds as a distinct adventure, featuring new locations, challenges, and surprises within the ever-shifting underworld. Permanent upgrades and the return of God Mode provide avenues for progression, ensuring a rewarding experience for players of all skill levels. Supergiant's signature style shines through in the game's rich atmospheric presentation, blending hand-painted environments, real-time 3D characters, and an electrifying original score. With plans for early access to gather player feedback, Hades 2 invites players to immerse themselves in a mythic world teeming with life and challenges sometime next year. Angerfoot. Angerfoot delivers a high-octane, hard-based infused frenzy, inviting players to crash through the chaotic shit city with lightning-fast door-kicking action. In this caffeine-fueled fever dream, players confront a ruthless array of gangsters, unleashing the world's deadliest feat on anthropomorphic enemies across slums, sewers, and skyscrapers. In the heart of shit city, the mantra is simple: run, kick, repeat. Angerfoot challenges players to discover secrets and unlocks that enhance replayability, encouraging them to approach levels with creativity and devastating flair. To succeed, one must master the foot, being quick on the trigger and surpassing human comprehension. Angerfoot is not just a game, it's a relentless, stylish assault on your skills and senses. The absurdity of kicking doors in enemies with deadly feet adds a unique, entertaining twist. The game's replayability, encouraged by secrets and unlocks, keeps the excitement alive. The game's absurd and delightful mechanics allow for upgrading powers, unlocking new sneakers, and acquiring an arsenal of weapons. The gameplay is a blend of fast-paced, adrenaline-driven action where players lace up an assortment of footwear to navigate through diverse, deranged city districts. The vibrant visuals and relentless beats of the bass-thumping soundtrack create an immersive experience, assaulting the senses in every way, including common sense. The game's title itself, Angerfoot, is a clever play on the phrase anger management, reflecting the explosive and cathartic nature of the gameplay where unleashing fury through swift kicks takes center stage. Brace yourself for the kicking frenzy that gets unleashed in 2024. Earthblade. Embark on a mesmerizing odyssey in Earthblade, where you embody Nevoa, the mysterious offspring of fate, returning to Earth in 2024. This explore action platformer, a creation of the renowned developers behind Celeste, invites players to a lush pixel art world, seamlessly blending exploration, challenging combat, and a detailed narrative. The game invites you to traverse the remnants of a once thriving world, encounter a myriad of inhabitants, forge alliances, and confront adversaries as you endeavor to piece together the fractured history of Earth. Talking about the trailer, the game promises a gaming experience defined by its unique sense of seamlessness. The demo subtly hints at character growth and progression, steering clear of conventional Metroidvania structures to offer a fresh, innovative approach. The deliberate departure from the typical Metroidvania structure showcases the developer's dedication to crafting a distinctive and unforgettable adventure. While the game's elements unveil a visual and narrative masterpiece, players can expect seamlessly intertwining gameplay as well as storytelling. The game's enigmatic release date, initially set for 2000XX, was confirmed for 2024 at the Game Awards, heightening anticipation for this one-of-a-kind gaming experience. Earthblade is poised to redefine the platformer genre with its slated release. Hati. Step into the spectral shoes of Hati, a spirited yet naive ghost embarking on an odyssey to unravel the mysteries of eternity. As Hati, your journey unfolds in a mesmerizing adventure, blending haunting visuals and contemplative exploration. Players can expect to dive into the ethereal realm armed with ghostly powers that transcend the boundaries between inhabitants and the environment. In this twin-stick odyssey, Hati melds classic shooting action with a more contemplative pace, navigating the otherworldly landscapes of eternity. Players can collect pieces of Hati's past life, trade with fellow ghosts, and build the constellations that illuminate the captivating narrative. By solving intricate puzzles and devising creative combat strategies, one can shape the destiny of lost souls. The game's handcrafted art, a visual marvel of line art and a striking two-tone palette, sets the stage for an immersive experience. The camera, a dynamic character in itself, sweeps across the environment, accentuating pivotal movements and guiding your path. One more notable element is Hati's haunting soundtrack. The symphony of ethereal melodies harmonizes seamlessly with the on-screen action, creating a sensory masterpiece. The twin-stick adventure stands as a testament to the immersive possibilities of gaming, making every moment within eternity a mesmerizing and unforgettable journey in the game. Mwood. Fleeing a war-torn continent opens the door to a fresh start in a captivating medieval fantasy world that's Mwood for you. The trailer unveils a sandbox experience, granting players the freedom to shape their destiny in a rich, hand-drawn realm. The game's stunning hand-drawn graphics, coupled with an original music score, immerse players in a world comprising 6 diverse regions and 3 distinct towns. The real-time combat in Mwood adds an exciting layer to the gameplay as it ranges from battling bandits to werewolves to the survival-like elements amplifying the challenge. Equipping an array of weapons, armor, and clothing allows for personalization, while leveling and specializing in combat classes deepens the strategy. What sets Mwood apart is its dynamic living ecosystem. Quests, events, and mysteries unfold organically, creating a world where every decision influences the narrative. The Sims-style interaction system with townsfolk adds a layer of realism as relationships grow and unlock new social interactions, quests, and tasks. Mwood promises not just a game, but a living, breathing world where every choice shapes the journey. Still Wakes the Deep submerges players into the harrowing tale of an offshore oil rig worker grappling with survival amidst the unforgiving North Sea. As an ominous storm rages, communication is severed and exits vanish, trapping the protagonist in a maritime nightmare. As intriguing as it sounds, we have to wait till 2024 to fully get our hands on this one. The objective is clear: Locate your stranded crew, navigate flooding corridors and storm-lashed decks, and contend with a relentless adversary. The game's psychological horror elements, coupled with an atmospheric storytelling, make it a chilling journey into the heart of maritime terror. Players will be navigating through the flooded corridors and storm-lashed decks with no weapons or powers at their disposal, relying solely on wit and determination. Imagine that. The narrative will unfold more with a symphony of action, tender emotions and awe, courtesy of the Chinese room's renowned world-building audio, writing and acting. The game's realism is striking, featuring an authentic cast of Scottish actors who lend their voices to a disaster story set on a meticulously realized North Sea oil rig. The absence of traditional weapons intensifies the suspense, turning every noise in the dark into a source of dread. As players confront the unknown, the once familiar environment will be turning into a threatening landscape. It's only a matter of time till the exact release date is announced sometime in 2024, and gamers get on the venture of unfathomable horror. Holstein. Put on your thinking hats and immerse yourself in the chilling narrative of Holstein, unfolding in the late November of 1992 in the forsaken town of Jeziorn, Kolonia, eastern Poland. The disappearance of your friend Bartek becomes the haunting premise of your descent into a nightmarish abyss as the town succumbs to a malevolent force that threatens to ensnare you. Explore the decaying streets of this 90s Polish town, now consumed by a wretched calamity. Filthy slime pervades every corner, deteriorating the once charming locale. Your quest to find Bartek and escape intertwines with surviving against unfathomable monstrosities, scavenging scarce supplies and weapons in the town's darkest corners. Engage with locals on the verge of sanity, extracting crucial information through puzzles and interactions. The storyline unfolds as you navigate their delusions, revealing a town suspended between life and death. Holstein's visual aesthetic seamlessly blends classic hand-drawn pixel art with modern technology, featuring dynamic lighting and multi-angle exploration. Beware as shadows play tricks on your mind, intensifying the psychological horror. Fully voiced in both Polish and English, Holstein promises to deliver a unique fusion of narrative depth, atmospheric visuals and survival horror. Prepare for an unforgettable journey where the boundaries between sanity and madness blur in a town gripped by an otherworldly malevolence. Deathground. Embark on the adrenaline-charged journey of Deathground, a solo and co-op survival horror game that thrusts players into a relentless battle against AI-driven dinosaurs. Whether navigating the perilous landscape alone or teaming up with a squad of up to 3 players, the plot immerses you in a desperate struggle for survival. Experience squad-based horror, where teamwork is pivotal for survival amidst constant mortal danger. The stakes are raised in this intensifying horror and unforgiving environment, turning every decision into a life or death moment. The gameplay promises an immersive blend of objectives, stealth, combat and teamwork. Interact with diverse items and weapons, traverse varied fields and confront those unpredictable AI dinosaurs, dynamic and reactive creatures that influence your decisions, crafting a personalized gaming experience on the edge of suspense. Special character classes add depth, requiring strategic collaboration for survival, with unique traits, skills and tools shaping the gameplay. Deathground unfolds in terrifyingly realistic environments, utilizing Unreal Engine 5 to create diverse landscapes that test survival instincts. Brace for an atmospheric and heart-pounding adventure in the Deathground dystopia, where the line between life and death blurs in the face of relentless AI-driven terror. Lysfanger, the Time Shift Warrior. The epic saga of Lysfanger, the Time Shift Warrior by Sand Door Studio showcases a world where ancient cities, once frozen in time, become battlegrounds against the unleashed evil, and only Ime, the Lysfanger of the New Kingdom, can stand against the impending doom. As the guardian of Antala, armed with unprecedented temporal abilities granted by the goddess of time, Ime faces the challenge of rewilding rewinding time in combat, summoning past selves to form a legion against the relentless Grixis. The gameplay unfolds with strategic mastery as you traverse ancient cities, amassing weapons and spells to confront a looming threat. As we went through the demo on Steam, the innovative mechanic of summoning clones, remnants, offered a dynamic and engaging combat experience. The challenge to outdo oneself, combined with adjustable difficulty settings and combat modifiers, added layers of replayability. Each arena presented a myriad strategic possibilities, demanding adaptability and resourcefulness. The narrative, driven by the liberation of once time-locked cities and the resurgence of the Rexis, beckons exploration into the mysteries of the old continent. Lysvanger promises a thrilling blend of lore-rich storytelling, strategic combat, and the exhilarating power to manipulate time, creating an immersive gaming experience that holds the promise of countless heroic tales. Another crab's treasure. Put on your diving suits and get ready to dive into the mesmerizing depths of Another Crab's Treasure, set to captivate players with its 2024 release. Become Krill, the intrepid hermit crab, navigating a world on the brink of decay. The gameplay carefully weaves an underwater world where discarded trash becomes your armor, protecting against colossal foes. The narrative unfolds as a gripping treasure hunt, intertwining the pursuit of Krill's confiscated shell with the revelation of dark mysteries lurking in the polluted ocean's depths. Players can explore the delicate balance between trash and treasure in a society where discarded items shape not only fashion and weaponry, but also harbor a mysterious threat, the gunk. Traverse diverse underwater landscapes from vibrant coral reefs to the foreboding darkness of deep-sea trenches in a quest to reclaim your prized shell. At the core, the game seamlessly blends innovative gameplay mechanics with a compelling narrative. The umami techniques drawn from oceanic dwellers provide a diverse and satisfying combat experience. The underwater environments are visually stunning, creating an immersive and atmospheric backdrop. With a balance catering to both newcomers and seasoned players, Another Crab's Treasure promises an engaging and challenging underwater adventure. Lorne's Lure. Lorne's Lure, a first-person platformer that promises to seamlessly blend atmospheric storytelling with revolutionary climb anything mechanics and a visual feast of modernized retro 3D graphics. The trailer teases a tale of an android lured away from his home colony by a mysterious glitch, finding himself amid an expansive and dangerous structure shrouded in secrecy. The gameplay is a delicate dance between exploration and ascent, giving us a mesmerizing experience. The climb anything mechanics offer a newfound freedom, turning the environment into a three-dimensional puzzle waiting to be unraveled. It adds a layer of innovation, transforming traversal into an engaging and dynamic aspect of the gameplay. Scaling the woozy landscapes becomes not just a means of progression, but an art form, elevating the immersion to new heights. This game offers a refreshing take on the platformer genre. The visual design strikes a harmonious balance, blending nostalgia with contemporary aesthetics. The narrative, teased through the trailer and experienced in the demo, leads players to uncover the android's mysterious journey, creating a compelling motivation to explore the hidden depths of the expansive structure. Lorne's Lure promises not only a visually captivating experience, but also a gameplay adventure that challenges conventional platformer norms, making it a promising addition to the genre. Bow, Path of the Teal Lotus. Join in on the celestial saga of the highly anticipated Bow, part of the Teal Lotus, slated to unfold its mystical narrative in the year 2024. The trailer unfolds a mesmerizing world inspired by Japanese folklore, where players take on the role of Bow, a classical blossom descended to fulfill an ancient prophecy. Armed with a legendary bow staff, players will traverse dreamlike landscapes, encounter adorable yokai, and face massive monsters from Japan's ancient legends. With our experience with the demo, Bow seamlessly blends acrobatic precision with a rich narrative. The 2.5D side-scrolling action platformer introduces Metroidvania elements, allowing exploration of haunted castles, Japanese-inspired metropolises, and other enchanting locales. Bow's move and reset system adds an elegant touch to platforming challenges, and the transformative powers of the staff acquired through arcane teas enhance gameplay fluidity. The hand-drawn 2.5D vision, reminiscent of a vibrant painting, breathes life into a spirited cast of yokai and other characters drawn from Japanese myth. Boss battles drawn from folklore promise epic encounters, while the original score by Moises Camargo harmonizes traditional Japanese sounds with modern orchestral compositions. Bow Path of the Teal Lotus not only promises an enchanting visual experience, but also a captivating journey through a mythical Japan, blending folklore, fluid gameplay, and a musical cadence that invites players to drift along with the celestial melody. Witchbrook. Witchbrook, where magic and everyday life intertwine in an enchanting blend of life simulation and social RPG. Developer Chucklefish has announced a 2024 release for this one, where we get to step into the shoes of a witch in training, exploring a world filled with secrets, spells, and spirits, all against the charming backdrop of the bustling seaside town of Mossport. Speaking about the demo, Witchbrook weaves a magical tapestry of learning, friendship, and romance. Attend classes, brew potions, and challenge classmates to broom races as you navigate the intricacies of magical academia. The depth of character interaction unfolds in a captivating narrative, allowing you to shape the lives of your fellow students and forge romantic connections. The game's unique blend of life simulation extends beyond the classroom. Customize your character's appearance, renovate your woodland cottage, and create a thriving garden habitat. The townsfolk, with their busy routines and social calendars, breathe life into the vibrant world. From seasonal events to activities like photography and gardening, Witchbrook offers a rich and immersive experience that goes beyond magical studies. Prepare to immerse yourself in a world where every enchanted choice becomes a stitch in the fabric of Mossport's whimsical community. Uden Chronicle, 100 Heroes. Step into the mystifying world of Uden Chronicle, 100 Heroes, a story that unfolds into the rich fabric of Alran's diverse nations, each shaped by swords, rune lenses, and the ambitions of empires. The trailer offers a glimpse into a land where the Galdian Empire's pursuit of mystical artifacts entwines the destinies of Sain Kessling, a gifted imperial officer, and Noah, a boy from a remote village. Having experienced the demo, players can anticipate a JRPG masterpiece born from the extraordinary community support that made it the #1 funded Kickstarter video game of 2020. Uden Chronicle promises a journey that goes beyond friendship and war. It challenges protagonists Sain and Noah to re-evaluate their convictions in the face of a sprawling conflict. The game's commitment to cultural diversity and detailed storytelling sets the stage for a memorable gaming experience. Collaboration between Rabbit and Bear and 505 Games underscores a shared goal to ensure Uden Chronicle attains its full potential and becomes a JRPG that captivates the gaming community. With a sprawling world, nuanced characters, and strategic depth, Uden Chronicle 100 Heroes emerges as a beacon of anticipation for fans eager for a JRPG that transcends the ordinary. Europa. Put on your spacesuit for a celestial journey on the moon Europa by Future Friends Games, a terraformed paradise in Jupiter's shadow, with a mystifying android Z as your guide. The immersive trailer and demo experience was nothing short of extraordinary. Players get to traverse lush landscapes, run, glide and soar through the remains of a fallen utopia. Europa promises an exploration-rich adventure where mysteries await in the meadows, lakes and mountains of this captivating lunar realm. What sets Europa apart is its blend of serene exploration and an intimate story, delving into themes of growing up and humanity's connection with nature. The upgrades to the Zephyr jetpack add a layer of progression, turning the moon into a canvas for airborne ballet. The ruins of the fallen civilization hold secrets, puzzles and hidden dangers, creating an engaging narrative that unfolds with every glide. What sets Europa apart is its blend of serene exploration and an intimate story, delving into themes of growing up and humanity's connection with nature. Expected for a 2024 release, Europa is not just a game, it's a meditative vacation into a lush world where the lost human story becomes intertwined with the remains of a once great civilization. The Plucky Squire. Get ready to jump into the enchanting world of the Plucky Squire, where the whimsical adventures of Jot and his companions spill beyond the confines of their storybook. The trailer introduces a magical escapade as these characters, led by the heroic Jot, are thrust into a vibrant, three-dimensional world by the scheming Humgrump. Immerse yourself in a charming action-adventure where Jot faces unparalleled challenges to rescue his friends and rewrite the joyful conclusion of the book. Exploring the demo, the Plucky Squire proves to be a delightful revelation. The seamless transition between 2D and 3D worlds introduces dynamic gameplay, featuring puzzles, unexpected mini-challenges, and even quirky encounters like boxing badgers. The narrative's charm resides not only in the overarching story, but in the nuanced details that transform the living storybook into a joyous realm to explore. Jot's journey unfolds with a perfect blend of humor, heart, and the thrill of unraveling a tale that extends far beyond the conventional confines of the pages. In conclusion, as we come to the very end of the video, it is evident that the indie gaming scene continues to push boundaries and challenge conventions. From the atmospheric Hollow Knight Silk Song to the adrenaline-pumping Anger Foot, each title showcased promises to leave an indelible mark on the gaming landscape. These games are not merely products. They are artistic expressions, weaving tales that resonate with players on a profound level. The diversity of genres, styles, and narratives showcased in this episode reflects the richness and innovation embedded in indie game development. As we eagerly await their release, let's celebrate the spirit of creativity that defines the indie gaming community and anticipate the immersive experiences that lie ahead.